Hi, we're going to be doing our reaction video. This is our last one of the year. So I agree with the video that it is essential for businesses to have competition among themselves. Local government sometimes will give tax breaks to bring in business to their areas. When a business gets those tax breaks, like she said in the video, um, they get a head start above their competitors. Is that fair? Not always, but that is business. There is a lot of good that comes from business competing against one another. Consumers receive several key benefits from business competition, including higher quality products, a larger variety of similar products, better prices, and greater accessibility in finding products. Companies regularly compete among themselves, hoping to win consumer trust and revenue. Competition exists in every field, and believe it or not, it can actually be good for your venture. Competition leads to innovation, and if you're the only player in your field, it can be difficult to improve. And if you're working in a crowded market, you won't succeed by doing what everyone else is doing. Healthy competition, it encourages change, which will distinguish your company from others through technology, product alterations, or by improving the customer experience. As one of several companies offering a similar product, you are forced to compete for customers. So improving your customer service will bring loyal followers. Competition, it can shake off complacency. So if your company is consistently trying to innovate and better itself, your company or your employees will be encouraged to push themselves to be better. Competition forces you to focus on your core audience, and if you are targeting a specific geographical location or demographic market, challengers encourage you to better understand that setting. So in doing so, you will be able to better provide for that group. Seeing what your competitors do well can teach you things about your business. Their practices will provide you with a valuable insight into the state of the market and help show you what works and what doesn't. You may not always know what your strengths and weaknesses are until your competition points it out. Um, Competition helps narrow your focus a little and concentrate on what you're really good at, and maybe your competition isn't. Competition is not only good for your business, it's good for consumers. This is because consumers get the opportunity to pick and choose who gets their money and who gets their time and attention. Competition reminds you every now and then to focus on your key customers. After all, they are the reason why there is more cash inflow. So by focusing on them, you also come up with ways to serve them better. Indeed, when you have various customers, you have a huge task to always serve. Competition makes it very mandatory to keep serving and seeking new ways to serve your customers. Because you have to always give your clients a run for their money, competition makes you put on your thinking cap for better ways to add value. Creative thinking forms the foundation of any success-minded brand. You are able to learn from other competitors what works and what doesn't. So by learning this, you'll be able to decipher what plans and strategies or even products will be detrimental to your business. You are enabled to study your strengths and weaknesses. Your weaknesses help you become better, while your strengths drive you to achieve more. Competition automatically pushes you out of your comfort zone because of the quest to serve better. Leaving your comfort zone also helps you to strive to beat the records of your competitors. And when there is competition amongst brands, consumer benefits. The consumers benefit from the promotions or other goods that could potentially capture the consumers. Strong competition can actually help your business because it keeps you on your toes. They also provide valuable market insight and force you to keep your product strategies fresh. There are very difficult customers whom some of them you just can't please. So trying to fit them into your plan could end up very frustrating. So you have the choice of leaving such customers to your counterparts to deal with. You can learn from what your competitors have put in place to adjust your plan. You are always able to draw inferences from the way they run their businesses, plus plus their products and services. When brands are monopolized, there is the ability to form a regulating body, or when they're not monopolized, there's the ability to form a regulating body in that industry. This is so important because this body is able to serve as a watchdog for those who might be defaulting in certain areas. You cannot afford to work at a snail rate when you're in competition. When there is competition, you must be up and going at a high rate of speed at all times. When in competition, one of the ways to always come out on top is by reading and researching. When you read and research widely, you will be on top of the issues. So that is my reaction video this week. Thank you very much.